and welcome in to be our guest. You know, when you think about gambling, a lot of times top of the mind, you may just think about either lotteries or casinos because those are two things that are pretty much top of mind as far as gambling is concerned. But it may surprise you to know that, of course, gambling has been going on a long time, and there's lots that happens, especially in the state of Alabama, with sports gambling. And today our guest is Roger Olson. And Roger, you're the Resource Development Director for the Alabama Council on Compulsive Gambling.
That's correct.
Which is a 501(c)(3).
Right. And we're also the official state affiliate for helping people with problem gambling here in the state.
And it is you're aligned with the national organization?
With the National Council on Problem Gambling in Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you know, Bob and I are fortunate enough to serve on the board of the Alabama Council on Compulsive Gambling because, you know, we realize the fact that, just as I said in the opening there, people can get affected with gambling, can't they?
Oh, absolutely. It's a huge problem here in the state. In fact, Governor Robert Bentley, Jack, just issued a proclamation proclaiming March as Problem Gambling Awareness Month. Mm-hmm. And our theme this year is Have the Conversation. And we're delighted that you've had us on today so that we can talk a little bit about it. Problem gambling is a hidden disease. It doesn't have any visual attributes, okay? And so right as we're speaking right now, there's hundreds of people all throughout the state of Alabama that are addicted to gambling, and they don't know when to say when, and they're doing all sorts of financial damage to their families, their community, the place that they work, and no one knows a thing about it except the problem gambler. And so we come along and we say, look, if you have a gambling problem, we want to be able to help you and to get the help you need.
Okay, now we're going to talk about it again a little later in the interview, but there is a number, the simple number people can call. Let our viewers know.
211. I mean, that's about as simple as it goes. 211 is the number that goes to the United Way's call center, and that is a program where the United Way has social services available. And so we're thrilled that we've gotten into this partnership with them. All of the clinicians that we've trained, the different support groups all throughout the state of Alabama that are available are all listed with the 211 program. So all you have to do is call 211 and say, I have a gambling problem. I need help. It's 100% confidential, and they'll put you in contact with therapists or support groups or both that are available here in the state.
And what are some of the telltale signs that a person may have a gambling problem that either a viewer can just say, I kind of fit that thing, or maybe somebody can say, I know somebody that's going through that?
Well, number one is they're constantly lying about their gambling activity. You begin to catch the person when for instance, when a housewife says, well, I'm going to Walmart to buy some milk, and then 6 hours later she comes home, okay? They lie about their gambling activity, and they're also betting money that they cannot afford to lose. And those are two of the biggest telltale signs that right there's a problem, and that person probably needs to get some help.
And of course, then obviously they start to miss work or...
Absolutely. They start miss work. They're not paying their bills. All of a sudden, money is disappearing. It just becomes a downward spiral because then they begin, Jack, to chase the money that they've lost. And, you know, responsible gamblers know that losing is a big part of the activity. The fun comes in when you win money, okay? But if you're trying to gamble to get money to pay bills or to get back losses that you previously had, that's never a good bet. Never a good bet.
And you know, obviously, I think right now gambling, along with some of the other mental health problems, has been designated as a mental health problem.
Absolutely. When the DSM-5, when the American Psychiatric Association issued that new DSM-5, they changed the title of pathological gambling to gambling disorder, a behavioral addiction. And on that theme, by the way, we're going to be doing, for your viewers that would like to learn more about this, we're going to be doing a 3-hour public awareness seminar presentation on Monday, March 30th at Lighthouse Counseling Center on 111 Coliseum Boulevard. And the best part is it's free. It's not going to cost you anything. And it's entitled Gambling Disorder Knows No Borders.
Right. So, as Roger was saying, obviously, if you know somebody that has a problem or you yourself feel that you have a problem, it's very simple. Call 211.
Absolutely.
It's very confidential. And what they're able to do from a statewide basis is to put you in contact with a licensed problem gambling counselor that can give you the help that you need and get you on the road to recovery. Thank you, Roger, and thank you for everything you do.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure.
And we'll be right back.